I found a used mattress online. That night I fell asleep and woke up in the future. Nobody could see me, no matter what I did. So I jotted down some lottery numbers, bought the ticket when I woke up and hit 300K. I kept using the mattress after that. Half a month in, I'd made over $2 million. But this time, I saw myself get murdered. There I was, spread eagle on the bed. My pant legs were hollow, empty. Once it hit me, I sprinted through the whole place. Living room, kitchen, not a soul. Where's the killer? The blood on the floor was still wet. I ran to the front door, already dead bolted from the inside. No signs of forced entry. Windows were solid too. Only one door was open, the basement. Pitch black. Terrifying. In the middle of that bright living room, it looked like a wide open eye staring back at me. Then the clock struck twice. A motion sensor light clicked on. I worked up the nerve and headed down. The basement was lined with tools. In the center, on a wooden workbench, my legs. I jolted awake, shaking uncontrollably. Sunlight was pouring through the window, hitting my legs. I was still alive, but only until tonight. Because whatever I dream, it happens. I went back to the resale platform to find the seller. Account deleted. The order? Gone too. Weird, but honestly, this was still a window of opportunity. I tested it for a week. Day 1, I woke up at 9 a.m. Too early. Day 2, I woke up at 7 p.m. But by the time I got to the lottery shop, it was already too late. By day 5, I finally made it in time. I memorized the numbers off the board. Woke up, bought the ticket first thing, won 300K. Over the next half month, I ran it a few more times. Total take over $2 million. Who killed me? I had zero clue. But I knew the killer was coming through the basement tonight, and they were gonna hack me up. I remembered the clock in the dream. 2 chimes. That's 2 a.m. By 2 a.m. I was already dead, so the murder had to happen sometime after 1. Simple fix, just get out, right? I packed up and called my boy Chung Ye. Yo, let me crash at yours tonight. He was confused, but he said yeah. But when he saw me hauling that mattress over, he gave me the look. Bro, you're rich now and you're gonna be all bougie about it. What, you a princess now? Can't sleep on a regular bed anymore? I went back and forth on it. Then I bit the bullet and told him everything about the mattress. Chung Ye and I go way back, like ride or die. He lit a cigarette and sat down. So you're telling me all that money came from this mattress? I nodded. He took a long drag, then shot up out of his seat. Aight, respect. But bro, you saw the lottery numbers and didn't tell me. What, you scared I'd eat without you? Or scared I'd go behind your back? I was getting roasted, but honestly, it was kind of touching. You actually believe me? Hell no, he frowned. But I can't think of any other explanation for how you got this rich. I walked him through the whole dream. The more he heard, the worse his face got. Good stuff you kept to yourself, creepy stuff, and suddenly you remember I exist. But he locked every door and window anyway, grabbed a cleaver and planted himself by the entrance. You sleep. I got you tonight. I hesitated. He pulled out his phone and pointed downstairs. Relax, I learned from last time. There's a police station right downstairs. I finally let out a breath. I was so on edge I couldn't fall asleep, ended up taking half a sleeping pill. Last thing I saw before I went under was Chung Ye patting my face. Don't forget to check the lottery numbers for me, too. When I woke up, it was pitch black. I cursed this dude out in my head. He said he'd keep watch, and this fool went to sleep anyway. Then I turned around and my soul left my body. The bed was completely empty. On the floor beside it, a body. Half the skull was gone. Brain matter, thick like porridge, oozing out. Wait, where's Chung Ye? I bolted to the living room, stepped out, and froze. An overwhelming wave of dread hit me. I gagged. Chung Ye was hanging from the ceiling, feet off the ground, swaying, looking right at me. I didn't escape this time, and I dragged Chung Ye down with me. My breathing was rapid. My legs wouldn't stop shaking. Then, the clock rang. Once 1 a.m., I went cold all over. My head was spinning. I went to sleep at 10 p.m. Time of death, 1 a.m. Maybe even earlier. That's barely a 3-hour window. The killer came in during those 3 hours. Time was running out. I needed to wake up, now. I slapped myself across the face, but in the dream, you can't feel pain. Wake up! Wake up! If I don't wake up right now, I'm actually dead. Then I remembered a movie I'd seen. I gritted my teeth and then jumped straight out the window. Just let me die already. Boom. Hit the ground hard. A sharp, searing pain shot through my front teeth. Chung Ye heard the noise and came running, brow furrowed. Bro, didn't you take a sleeping pill? How are you up already? He got closer and saw the blood on my lip. Dude, did you knock your tooth out? I didn't have time for that. What time is it? Almost midnight, what's wrong? I scrambled to get up. Legs were jello. Barely squeezed 2 words out through my bloody teeth. Call the cops! He must have seen how messed up I looked, because he didn't ask anything. Just made the call. He had it on speaker. I heard the officer. This is 911, what's your emergency? I snatched the phone and practically screamed, Someone's trying to kill us, get here now! The clock struck. My voice was echoing off the walls. Where are you? Are you still safe? I was shaking like a leaf. Chung Ye hesitated. What did you dream about? I dragged him to the bedroom, locked the door and windows, shoved a table up against it. We both died tonight, at 2 a.m. I nodded and told him everything from the dream. Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drag you into this. The room went dead silent. Chung Ye was quiet for a moment, then waved it off. Forget it, we're not dead yet. Plus, the cops will be here soon. He glanced at the mattress and sighed. You really think the cops are gonna believe any of this? The answer was obvious. We were both terrified. My whole shirt was soaked through with sweat. About 20 minutes passed. Then, a knock at the door. Did you call for help? Chung Ye cracked it open just a sliver. Cops, real ones. We both exhaled. He moved the table, nudged me with his elbow. We whispered about what story to give them. Because if we told the truth, we were getting locked in a psych ward. Did you open the front door just now? Huh? We both looked blank. The officer flipped open his notepad and pointed at the door. It was already open when we got here. A short female officer crouched down by the lock. She stood up. It's been pried open. We both went cold, like being dropped into ice water. Chungye told him he felt like someone had been following him. That's why he called. I couldn't hear a word. I just stared at the lock, legs trembling. When did they get in? While we were hiding and calling the cops. 1 more minute, and that dream would have come true. After everything that went down, there was no way we were staying there. We sat at a plaza until sunrise, then hauled the mattress to a hotel. Lots of people, security downstairs, cameras everywhere. Should be safe enough. By the time we got settled, it was noon. Chungye hadn't slept all night. He collapsed onto the mattress. If I fall asleep on this thing, you think I'll see the future too? I laid it out for him seriously. In the dream, no one can hear or see you. If you want to wake up fast, kill yourself in the dream. As for whether it'd even work for him, I honestly didn't know. I was guarding the door, half asleep when, crash, loud bang behind me. Chungye had rolled off the bed and was on the floor, white as a ghost. I saw something. I locked the door, rushed over. What? What did you see? Wild, the mattress actually worked on him too. But then, does it work on anyone? And are we still alive tomorrow? Chungye caught his breath like he was struggling to process it all. He looked around, dazed. Opened his mouth, patted his own face. About to say something, and just threw up instead. I didn't see the future. Nothing? The mattress just doesn't work on you? His face had gone green. He looked like he hadn't eaten or slept in days. I was about to get him some water and he yanked me back. I saw the past. What? The past. He grabbed me by the collar. I'm serious, I went back 4 days. And then? Then what happened? He looked terrified. Wouldn't let go of me. Then I was stuck in that dream for 4 whole days. What? I had not seen that coming. In the dream, it felt like watching a play. No voice. Just a ghost drifting through everything. And he was like that for 4 days. But wait, he'd only been asleep for 40 minutes. He drank some water and started to calm down, then... This freaking mattress is messed up. I sighed. He was looking more like himself. Sat down next to him. Walk me through it. 4 full days. Not a single drop of water. He was gripping the cup, barely keeping it together. Just like a ghost, watching things from my past play out, and I couldn't wake up no matter what. Did time feel real in there? Yeah. Even longer than real life. He paused, like a bad memory surfaced, and took a long sip to push it back down. I was about to lose it. Then I remembered what you told me, jumped off a bridge. That's how I got out. That gave me chills. It reminded me of a comic I read as a kid. Time in dreams feels longer than real life. There was a guy who slept for 1 day, but in the dream, he'd spent 3 years on a battlefield. Like a prison made of time. He looked up at me, breathless. Is that how it is for you too? When you see the future? No. I shook my head and looked at the mattress. It's the exact opposite for me. Sometimes I'm only in the dream for a few minutes, but a whole night has passed in real life. Everything about it is flipped compared to you. Direction, ratio, all of it. Bro, this mattress has it out for me specifically, doesn't it? Chungye snapped, still shaken. I was one breakdown away from offing myself in there, and I still don't know how long I would have been stuck otherwise. He ranted for a while, then suddenly sat straight up. Let's go to the cops, whatever. Let them try the mattress too. I shook my head. They'll just lock us up in a psych ward. And that'd be the end of it. I don't know why, but looking at Chungye, something felt off.